What is going on, virtual gridiron football enthusiasts out there? And today we're going to talk about why we should be excited about the future of the genre, just from what I'm basically kind of like seeing all around the net and included in all these games. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So what we're going to talk about today is why I am so excited about upcoming games such as Maximum Football and Elite Sports Gaming. After getting, I would say, close to my fill, and you can check, I said this in previous videos, the EA experience, this quick in, it seems like it's getting shorter and shorter every year. We haven't even made it to the middle of September. And myself personally, I'm already played out and burnt out on the EA gameplay experience. I still hop on and play in my online dynasty with friends in college football, EA college football, Madden. I have only played Madden a handful of times. Personally, just for me, it's just not there. It's still just a lot of the same. I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I don't know if that makes any sense with anybody, but it's like you watch these same animations play out, the same feeling that you've been getting from the game for the past 15 years, just from like a gameplay experience. It's hard for me to pinpoint it, but it's the same with college football. It was fun. I was enjoying all the different schools, the dynasty mode, the recruiting, the gameplay, the speed of it. And, after about 4 or 5, I would say seasons, dynasties getting in there, yeah, that old feeling was there. But what I like about these new games coming out is, and I'm just going to put this down as a disclaimer, I'm willing to wait on the gameplay to get there. I want to see what I can build. I'm just ready for a different experience in a game to where I can go on and really make something my own, customize the teams. If I want to import NFL teams and make up my own thing, I can do that. Different stadium choices. We're going to see what the future has to offer with Maximum as far as total stadium customization and player customization, importing and exporting rosters, playing with friends online. It just seems like at this point the new frontier to me. I'm just bored, honestly, with anything that EA has to offer, and almost the NFL to offer. And that's why, honestly, I really do believe that the NFL needs to open up the license and let other people make NFL branded simulation style games, because EA has done a lot of damage to the brand. But anyway, let me get back on point. And ESG is another game that I'm looking at. I really want the experience of something kind of like it almost sounds like a football MMO. You get on there, 11 of your friends, you play on teams. It's going to be like the park, and just to add that different aspect to the game, a little bit more depth, a little different style, different way of playing football, playing against all live players, not glitching out the AI anymore. So, people who are good, they're actually good. They're just not exploiting some mechanic because you're against another just live user. And just the way that football is played, it's a contact sport, not a lot of finesse in there. It's more about the grit and hitting, putting people on the ground, pause. But anyways, I just want to kind of get this out there so people could just start thinking, yeah, we've been doing the same thing with EA branded quote unquote simulation style football games for too long now. And I think it's time to kind of put them to bed. And this is just my personal opinion. Put that all to bed, maybe still play it a little bit here and there, But let's embrace the new things that are coming on and actually have patience with it. Give a developer, at least, 2 years, 3 years or so, to bring the graphics up to where, we expect them to be. That's one thing that EA has kind of, blessed us with. And 2K is with, graphic fidelity. The game looks good. The game moves well. At times you look at it, Madden is absolutely beautiful. There's no denying that. Anybody that says anything other than that is just not making sense in my book. The problem always has been with EA branded football is just how it plays. Super arcadey. Nothing wrong with that. But, you can only take so much of it when you're somebody that's in this space looking for a simulation style game, which Madden is labeled as. You're only going to take so much of the arcadey style, super arcadey style. No knowledge of the game in that before you're like, okay, I've had enough. I don't care how good it looks. I'm just ready for what comes next. Something has to come next. And I think that Maximum Football has a chance to be that something, to form its own little crowd of what comes next. Madden's always going to have its slice of the pie in this arena, but there's room for others to expand upon and make better in the simulation part of the market. But just a thought. And until next time, guess Smoking Jay, and I'll see you either in the ring or on the field.